We are doing it again here on the Ask ML Fit Show. Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, it's exactly what it looks like. You ask your fitness questions, and I'll answer them. Comment them down below. What are your questions? The more specific you get, the better, baby. I'm a personal trainer, registered nurse, and a behavioral change specialist. I focus on this fitness and this wellness healthcare thing. I love it. I've been doing it for about 14 years as of recording this. I don't know it all, but I do have a little bit of experience. So let's dive into today's questions. This one's about melatonin, and here we go. Have used melatonin supplements every night for 6 years. How do I stop? It was originally used because I couldn't fall asleep without lying in bed for hours. Understood. Now it's just routine, and the problem is the same as it was 6 years ago if I don't use it, okay? I just can't get tired. What course of action would be advisable if the goal is no reliance on it long term? So your goal is you don't want to rely on this anymore. Understood. So you have to look at something called sleep hygiene. It changed everything for me when I started looking at sleep hygiene. 1, is your mattress ancient? Because good luck sleeping on a crappy mattress, okay? If you have a pillow that is garbage and you wake up with upper back pain, neck pain, that's keeping you up. Do you have a boatload of sound going on around you? Do you live in like a busy city where sound is potentially keeping you up? I would highly suggest you use earplugs. I not too long ago started using earplugs and my sleep increased dramatically. I'm telling you, dramatically. Now, some people might have like a tinnitus or something like that where they have the ears ringing and they need some soft ambient noises. So, getting some sort of app that could play, rushing water and a nice little rainfall. So you have to figure out which one for you works best. I don't like noise. I need no more stimulation in this brain. So it also depends on, I know that I can't intake caffeine after 1 p.m. If I do, it's going to screw my sleep up, okay? I've also realized if I drink too much water close to bedtime, I'm going to be up peeing all night. I also have realized if I eat too late, it can possibly mess up my sleep. I have taken 14 years now to assess my fitness wellness, to look at all these different things. And I can tell you that if you just start with a few of those, that would be huge. I prefer taking a shower before I go to bed, getting all the oil and whatnot off of me. I sleep better when I do that. So I recently switched to a new pillow that helped quite a bit. I would highly suggest you start looking at your sleep hygiene, and you will be able to rely less on melatonin or anything else to help you to sleep. Moving on to the next one. I hope that helps. Need help increasing weight on my bench press. Got it. I have been going to the gym for the last 6 years, okay, regularly, but to some, I can't increase bench press weight from 45-pound max. What? What are you? All right. I'm going to have to reread that because that doesn't make any sense. I have been going to the gym for the last 6 years regularly, but to some, I can't increase my bench press weight from 40. So you've been going to the gym for 6 years regularly, and you haven't increased past the bar of bench press for 6 years? Or let's just say whatever your max is, 45 pounds. All right, regardless, here's the deal. You are not tracking your weight. You are not tracking your sets, your reps, your weight, your rest time, your nutrition, your sleep. I wonder, are you looking at all those things? Because if you are meticulously tracking all those things, then I'd say you need to maybe get some blood work done. Seriously. But I'm going to bank on you are not tracking things. If you've been lifting for 6 years and you've been focusing on progressive overload, you can stumble into progress. Seriously. That to me sounds like you're not tracking things. If you're not tracking, if you are tracking, then I'd start focusing on the nutrition. Do you have enough calories in you? Are you sleeping adequately and efficiently? And then lastly, I'd be looking at your blood work, because that's the only thing that would make any sense. And if you're wanting your labs done, oh boy, because today's video is sponsored by Let's Get Checked. Next question, useful app for meal planning with macros, okay? Hello, is there any app or tool that helps to track my diet? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you this one. Lose It is a fantastic app. There's also an app called MyFitnessPal, but Lose It, in my opinion, is a little bit ahead because they have this barcode scanning feature that you don't have to pay for. MyFitnessPal, you killed me with that. There are apps like MyFitnessPal that allows you to add simple foods, right? But if you want suggestions for recipes or something more complicated than rice and chicken, I don't know. I use Excel spreadsheets for now. Maybe something like automealplanner.com. Okay, gotcha. So I'll tell you what, I can speak to my own app. It is a service that I provide, something that I have called Recipes, which is down in the description below, and at the end I will plug it. But I've seen quite a few apps, to be honest with you, but if you want an app that's tailoring to your macros and calories, giving you recipes, I mean, I've got that on lock. I'm sorry. The app that I have, it's fantastic. So if you want different recipes, I've got it. So check it out down below. Moving on to the last question. Best way of losing belly fat based on your experience. Oh, baby. Well, I'll tell you what. Scientifically, the one and only way is to be in a calorie deficit. Back to Lose It. You have to be in a calorie deficit. And if you use an app like MyFitnessPal or Lose It, you can track that to know what's your maintenance calories. And then to eat under those maintenance calories, that's how you drop belly fat, arm fat, neck fat, face fat, butt fat, all of the fat you got. It's going away. A calorie deficit is absolutely required. There is no workaround. You have to have it. I will say that until I will say that until I'm blue in the face, that it is absolutely crucial, and it is overcomplicated by a lot of people. And I'm just here to tell you, if you put yourself in a calorie deficit, even a slight one for a certain amount of time, you're going to see a drop in body fat. It's going to happen. It's just science. Like I was saying earlier, if you're looking for fitness plans based in science and behavior change, it's exactly what I do. See there, the recipes? Yeah. Check it out down below. It's exactly what I do. To the Mental Fit Mafia, to the patrons, thank you so friggin' much for always being here. It means so dadgum much. So dadgum munch. It means so dadgum much. And to Let's Get Checked, thank you so much for being the sponsor of today's video. I'm super proud to be partnered with you guys. If you need some blood work drawn, go get it done. You don't have to be perfect at this fitness thing. Just be better than yesterday, every day.